want to just do a little meditation to bring in these aspects of the practice. So you can choose to make yourself kind of cozy and sit. You can choose to lie down. You can choose if you want to put a cover or a cloth, or if you have an eye pillow. Okay, or you can choose to softly keep your eyes open, either seated or lying down. If you want to stand up, feel free to stand up too. So, in this awareness of when we're resting here and we're arriving inside of ourselves, you might feel the palms down, just resting on body. You might also feel sometimes the hands want to come and touch around the heart. This is the gesture of the heart, Hridaya. The other gesture that you might feel, sometimes this touch of the body just brings us back into the body, is touching one hand on heart, one hand on belly, or both hands on belly. You might just also feel your arms out to the side, palms up or down. So just take a moment. Take a few breaths to just land here. Feel the weight of your body. So if you are allowing your skeletal structure to become quite heavy into the support that you've offered yourself. And then allow the muscles to find some ease. And just create this container of safety for yourself. But anytime you find that you need to come back into the moment, you can just open your eyes and look around and notice that you're in your safe container of a space. You might even find something in your room that provides an anchor for you. It might be a visual. You might have a photo of you and a family member, or it might be a pet. And that brings you back into a feeling of feeling safe and secure. And then start to let your awareness move from body and that anchor to your breath. Just allow your breath to flow in and out. Maybe it's out the mouth. Maybe it's in and out of the nose. So just giving freedom for yourself to gently feel the rise and fall of your body as you breathe. And we're going to set an intention, a sankalpa, to release anything that no longer is serving us. To release anything that is no longer serving us. So earlier you had written down this awareness of something, a memory or emotional pattern or a story that keeps reoccurring for you, an impression. Just note that if any time you don't want to be here, just open your eyes, come back to your anchor. Okay? But choose something that allows you to be able to investigate it, but not bring up too much emotion for you. And then ask yourself, what is happening inside of me right now as I rest with this pattern or memory? What is your inner experience? Do you feel that impression being held in a certain part of your body? Maybe the chest, the stomach, the shoulders. Just noticing this impression, the samskara, this pattern without judgment. So we're observing it with compassion. And depending on what this experience is, sometimes take away some of the power of it and take away the strong waves of it, is you can also name it. So you can name if there's sorrow or if there's tingling or tightness or if you feel fear. Just allow yourself to name it, even if it's quietly or out loud. And this will allow you to waken in a clear presence and just take some of the strength and the power away of this pattern. And can you sit with it, with this level of acceptance, after you name the pattern, the feeling of what's arising for you? And if your body says yes, it's okay to keep sitting with it, then we're going to continue on. If not, then just open your eyes and come back into the moment. And you're going to inhale and you're going to bring energy and light into where you feel maybe this landing in body, or just bringing light into your mind. And then as you exhale, imagine this long, slow release of letting go. Letting go as you move energy from your heart to your throat, to your crown of your head, and then bringing and anchoring it back down and dissolving whatever you feel ready to let go of into the earth, through your pelvis, through your legs, through your feet. And then as you inhale, bringing in what you would like to shift that pattern towards. For me, I feel a pattern of fear at different times coming up. Me, I love to shift it to this place of connection and love. And each time you exhale, feel that grip of that old pattern softening, allowing the sharp edges to just soften. And as you inhale, breathing in kindness, breathing in maybe a word or intention of what you would like to bring in. You can even notice this pattern. You can think of it as placing it on a wave and just letting it float away. Each time you inhale, you're receiving something that brings you joy and light and furthers you on your spiritual path. That exhale, that releasing, that softening the hold of tightness or thoughts. Just noticing it's okay to let it go. Just making space inside of yourself. You're letting go of any need to fix anything. Just sitting with this new space, this new intention that you brought in. Just take a minute or so to allow yourself to be here. And we're just going to end with taking a moment to hug ourselves. So coming back, we're going to gently just rub our hands together. As you rub the hands together, you're creating warmth or energy. And then as you inhale, you're going to open your arms up. So there's two ways of hugging yourself. So you can either just wrap your arms around. Another way to do this is a somatic technique by Stephen Levine, is inhale and putting your right hand in your left armpit. And then your left hand crosses over top. So this is a somatic technique, a body technique called a containment hug. You just hold yourself. It's designed to calm the nervous system, to reduce anxiety, to foster this sense of safety. You just take a moment to allow yourself to breathe. And the very last piece that I wanted to share that came in to ask to be shared, and you can hold this hug for as long as you want until you feel your body and nervous system shifting into a deeper breath or a sense of relaxation, or let it go whenever it feels right. And this is a piece by a poet called Kaveri. The old truth made you run 1,000 miles in an arid desert, desperate for an oasis. As you sit here and close your eyes, inhale the breeze of kindness. Inhale the breeze of kindness. Exhale any toxic judgments. Exhale any toxic judgments, dehydrating you like a prune. Feel the pain of old patterns trapped in your tense muscles. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry, to taste the salt of possibility. Just be, just breathe. Let waves break against the silence, returning you to a new and deeper truth. Let the waves break against the silence, returning you to a new and deeper truth. Just take a few more breaths. Releasing that containment hug whenever you're ready. Let your eyes open and just find that something in your room or a thought or a memory that creates an anchor for you and that brings you back into this place, feeling safe in the moment, in your body, in your breath, softening the mind. Noticing in these moments when we pause, we can allow that inner awareness of wisdom and intuition to come alive. And we feel this sense of belonging. And as we do this, always remember to take care when you feel vulnerable inside with compassion or offering that to others that you're working with.